All right, we're here with Andy Uhrich. He is fighting the main event this weekend at Prize Fight 6 in DeSoto at the Lander Center. Andy, tell us a little bit about this upcoming fight.
I don't know much about the guy that I'm fighting. All I know is his name and that he just got off of a contract with M1 Global, a 5-fight contract. So I'm going to come out and fight my fight. You know, everybody knows how I fight. And I'm going to come out there and I'm going to show everybody the new me, the new training that I've been through with the old training that I've been doing. You know, it's been a long time coming. You know, I've had a few fights scheduled. Last May, the casinos flooded, so that fight got scrapped. And I had another fight that was scheduled for this fight, and the guy backed out due to injury or some personal problems. And Jake Underwood found Josh Thorpe, stepped up, and he's actually coming up from 155. He usually fights at 155, and I've heard rumors he's fought at 145 before. So I guess he's doing semi-pro football, and he don't want to cut weight, so he's bulking and not worried about the size difference. Funny story is I've actually met the guy 2 years ago at one of Zach Underwood's fights when Zach Underwood fought down at Empire at the Harris Casino. And I guess he told Jake Underwood, Jake said, you know, you're not worried about the weight difference? He said, no, I'm not worried about it. He didn't look like that big of a 170 anyways. Well, that was 2 years ago. So, you know, he's in for a rude awakening. I know he's going to come to fight, and I know I'm coming to fight. So I'm ready to go. I've been training my ass off for this fight. So
I know it's you've always been regarded as one of the greater fighters in the area. How long has it been since your last fight? When was that?
The last fight I fought Charlie Rader at Empire, and it was October 7th of 2010. And it was, you know, it was a good fight. I was winning the fight up to the point where he knocked me out off of a slip, you know, hit me in the back of the head. Wasn't his fault. You know, he finished the fight just like I would have done if I would have, you know, ended up on the other end of the table. So I'm ready to fight, man. A lot of people talk about ring rust and this and that. Ring rust is just a myth, you know. I'm going to come out there. You're going to have the adrenaline rush. I'm going to be ready. I mean, there's nothing to stop me from winning this fight.
Well, we're excited to see you get the opportunity to fight again, and on a big card, and maybe some big things coming up in your future, we hope. Where do you see yourself maybe in the next year?
I mean, all I'm going to do is I'm going to fight. You know, I got to get back on the horse, on the winning horse, and I need 3-4 more fights before, you know, the bigger promotions start looking at me again. So all I'm here to do is fight. I'm not going to make any predictions where I'm going to be at. I know I'm the top guy in the state. I'm the top guy around here. I got a lot of people wanting to either leave their gyms and come train with me or cross-train with me and the Underwood brothers. I mean, we got a good thing going, man. We've been cross-training, and we got you know, bigger name pros that are around here wanting to cross-train with us also. So I'm not going to make any predictions. I don't know where I'm going to be. All I know is I'm going to be fighting, I'm going to be winning, and I'm going to be getting paid and making money. That's all I'm down for.
Do you think the recent change where some of the pros are getting together and cross-training, you feel like that's improving your game and maybe improving MMA as far as pros in Memphis?
Yeah, it is. Memphis has a lot of politics in MMA, and there's certain people here and there, gym owners, you know, they do it for the business. I'm here to create a fight team. I don't run my gym like a business. You know, my fighters pay me when they can pay me, and the cross training is getting heated up, man. With the Underwoods coming down from Union City, you know, that's been a big help because I've been really close with them guys since we started fighting. I mean, we're fighting on Max Bishop's amateur circuit back when we were amateurs, and you know, we were all fighting, didn't know a lick of nothing. You know, we just went out and we fought our asses off, and we've been together ever since. Now with them around, you know, we got a lot of good guys to train with. I'm getting more guys coming in, and then, you know, everybody around Memphis is starting to see the talent level that Memphis does have, but you got to have the right guys, and you got to train to fight. You can't train just certain aspects of the game, man. You got to do it all, and you got to train like you're going to fight. So it's amping stuff up, and it's opened a lot of minds in these fighters around Memphis. So I'm glad we're doing it. I'm glad to be a part of it, and you know, I'm open to train with anybody. everybody thinks I'm unapproachable just because of the kind of guy that I am, but I mean, that's the way I was brought up, you know, with my coach and how we do stuff. We do stuff a lot different than a lot of other gyms around here, but we do it to fight, not to make money. So if I can help anybody else out, either pro, amateur level fighters, if I can help you out, you can help me out. I'm gonna learn from anybody. So it's amping up, and it's hopefully it'll grow up to be a big thing in Memphis, because there's a lot of talent in Memphis. They just got to get under the same roof.
I see a lot of changes in MMA over the last 2 years, and a lot over the last few months, and it's just getting better and better. Is there anyone you'd like to give thanks to, shout out to, help you get where you are, maybe helped you in MMA in general, or just somebody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, man, I got a lot of people I want to thank. I want to thank, first off, my wife, Jessica, for putting up with me. You know, she's on the internet searching ways to make my last week before the fight easy because of my weight cut and everything. So she's making good food, you know, and I'm loving it. Like last night, we made lettuce tacos, and they're awesome, you know, and it's just good food. She's learning stuff for my nutritional values, puts up with my crabbiness, you know. When you cut weight, you don't get no carbs, and you get the food, no energy, and you know, sometimes I'll snap at her and she looks at me like, and then she'll just leave it alone, you know. I'll hear it next week, but she lets it go this week. But I want to thank her. She's been behind me from day one. My coach, Min Kang. Without him, I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't have the talent that I have and the work ethic that I've gotten. Brian Cox for, you know, bringing me in, sponsoring me to be able to focus solely on training and being in the gym every day. You know, I'm running the gym, running the team. Abe Wilson, all my guys at the gym at Pincer Athletics, all the amateurs, Josiah Johnson. You know, I got a lot of guys. We got 5 amateurs fighting on this card, and then me and Abe, pro guys. The Underwood brothers, you know, they've been a big help. Like I said, we've been together and been really tight since we started fighting amateur. My sponsors, KCS Exotics, Oxken Firearms, you and Jackie for, you know, y'all do a lot of stuff, man. Y'all understand. Y'all are traveling. Y'all are getting MMA out there with the local MMA online, and Dennis Cup and you and Jackie for coming in and helping me with the promo video, man. It's helped me out a lot. A lot of people have watched that video, and you know, they're kind of in awe and in wow, like wow, you know, it's kind of like I'm just back on the scene, got fresh blood in me. I'm ready to go, man, and that's about it, man.